Dr. Archi, thank you very much for the opportunity for this interview. We're obviously in very delicate times right now between the United States and Iran. As we sit here, how big is the threat of a war between the two countries?
And I think war is not inevitable, and it can be avoided, first. Second, I'm not concerned about war. I'm concerned about why, because we are fully prepared for that. We are prepared even more than before the 12-day war. And I believe that the best way to prevent a war is to be prepared for that. So when I say that we are prepared for the war, it doesn't mean that we want war, but we want to prevent the war. So I'm not concerned about war. What I'm concerned of is miscalculations and military operation based on misinformation and disinformation campaigns. It is obvious to us that there are certain elements, certain parties who want to drag President Trump into this war for their own benefits. I think President Trump is wise enough to make a correct decision.
One of the ways to prevent miscalculations is for direct talks. The United States has said that it wants direct talks with Iran. How can a meaningful negotiations process be jump-started right now?
A meaningful negotiation should be based on trust. And unfortunately, we have lost our trust to the United States as a negotiating partner. And the reason is obvious. We negotiated in 2015. Everybody celebrated that when we concluded the deal, JCPOA, and the US withdrew with no justification. That belongs to 10 years ago. Let's talk about last year, only 10 months ago, when in June we decided to negotiate with the United States. And we were negotiating when they had decided to attack us. First is Israel, and then the US joined. So we don't have any good experience, any positive experience of talking with Americans. And in order to have a meaningful negotiation, we need to overcome this mistrust. There are now some intermediators, some friendly countries in the region who are trying to build this confidence. It is difficult, but they are trying. So I see the possibility of another talk